Greetings YouTube, this is the Sarcasm Detector coming to you again from the Acrimony server playing Ark Survival Evolved, and in this episode we're going to be taking a look at the Northern Ice Cave, and I'm going to be taking along with me these two friends here, the Cryo Goddess Icingdeath, because who can pronounce that name, and Busteroides, the Battlebeaver we tamed a couple of episodes ago, and she's actually quite a face wrecker. Let me just walk up to this training dummy and I'll show you. Absolutely face wrecker. And if I just show you the stats here, 5,700 health, about 1,000 stamina, 1,100 or so melee damage. So I'm hoping she'll do quite well in the cave versus all the yetis and wolves and other assorted nasties. Now, I am going to be bringing the Cryo Goddess as support. Unfortunately, she cannot go into most of the cave, or half the cave is inaccessible to her. That's why we're bringing the beaver. If you are planning on visiting the ice cave, I recommend some fur gear as well as scuba, because a large portion of the cave is actually under the water. Hello there, Dillo. Alright, the Pagoda Guardians actually knocked that out. Can I see again? And you're like blocking my shot. Oh wow. Headshot and it didn't die. That's right, you get out of here. So let me just actually get rid of, let's move some of this stuff out of the way because I need to pick up the beaver. Move these two back into their proper spots. And we'll head over to the ice caves right away. Now, it is quite a bit of a trip. I have to move all the way from the southern tropical island. Oh, that's neat. It picks up the stuff in its mouth instead of in its claws. Hopefully that isn't hurting Busteroides. Yeah, it is quite a trip from here all the way out there to the northern snow biome. So I'm going to be showing you some in-flight entertainment along the way as we're traveling. It shouldn't take too long. But yesterday, while I was leveling up one of the fire dragon godlings, one of the Dragos, I ran into a puppet master. So I'm going to be showing you that particular fight, and I will bring you guys back as soon as we reach our destination. Alright, so here he is. Here's the cave entrance, and let me pop open the map and the GPS. You can see it's approximately 3519, roughly. Turn those back off. And again, I really recommend some high-end gear or bring a lot of friends if you want to do this ice cave. It is really tough. I'm flying slowly in here. Of course, there's the beautiful ice stalactites, stalagmites. And already you can see we have a lot of nasties here. Yetis, spiders. And dire wolves. Drop asteroids there so I can use my breath weapon. I guess the side effect of picking up dinos with its mouth does not allow it to actually use its flame breath. Makes sense, I guess. I'm just going to clear this area. A little bit of lag, maybe a server save. Come on. There we go. Yetis popping out of the wall. So a few more things here and there. So yeah, I am bringing in some overpowered critters into the caves, but this is mainly to show you the caves. This is more of a showcase of basically where the caves are and what's in them. So it's a little bit easier to take dragons and other, overpowered things in here and plow right through them, so we can get in and out as quickly as possible, as opposed to perhaps spending like an hour dying repetitively trying to get the artifacts and all that. There are 2 artifacts in this cave. Let me actually make sure this is loaded. Cool. So I have my scuba gear on, and we're going to take a dive into the water. I wonder if I can actually carry the castroid underwater. We'll find out. Alright, I can. So there are 2 entrances here. You'll see one is right there, and it's filled with stalagmites and stalactites, and it is too tight to pass through for any of the bigger creatures, so we're going to need the beaver to get through that one. But we'll go through the easier one here, which still has the stalactites, stalagmites, but there is enough room to pass through. And no worries on the dragon goddess's breathing. Oxygen, she has quite a bit of it, so she's going to be perfectly fine. And just going to have to navigate carefully through here as to not get stuck. And here we go. Just let's head upwards. And I'm just going to put on my fur gear. Kind of like a little beautiful ice cathedral here. So again, lots of critters, but there are some really good resources. Metal and oil, and I believe there's some crystals in various spots, but we're just going to fly this way. And I believe that is the artifact right there. Seem to have aggroed some of the stuff down there. Let me get this Yeti out of the way. Okay, looks like we're alright. Let's go pick this up. Artifact of the Devourer. And we're just going to wait to pick up a couple more of those. And I'm just going to fast forward that a little bit. So we'll have one for the dragon, one for the beaver, and one for myself. And I'll bring you right back. I'm just going to speed it up, and I'll bring you right back after the jump. So we got 3 copies of the artifact. Let's pick up the beaver again. And we'll take a minute to appreciate the work that's gone into the cave here. There is a loot drop there. And another one up there. Or is that the artifact? That's the artifact. This has got to be my favorite part. It's looks like a crystal cathedral or something out of Frozen. Put my scuba gear back on and let's dive right back in past the wolves. navigate our way very carefully out of here. Gonna clear this room again. And I'm gonna put her on neutral so she can defend herself down here while I grab Busteroid and dive right back in. So truthfully, I am a little bit worried. That's not the right one, it's that one over there. I am a little bit worried. It is fairly hairy on the other end of this particular tunnel. Or maybe I should say furry, because Yetis and direwolves and the other nasties. But I have confidence in Busteroid. And if things go really badly, there's always the rocket launcher and explosions. So this is actually really beautiful area under here. Look at all this metal, oil, and sparkly stuff. Let's head back up. Not much to worry about there, I guess. Let me put on my fur real quick, so we can take a better look around. And another cathedral-like area here, made out of glass. So let me see how to get to the artifact. Oh, look at those crystals. Man. Let's clear this area out real quick. Now that is impressive. So we have quite a fight between us and the artifact, so let's get right to it. Battlebeaver, ho! Alrighty, so there is that little ramp, and that just heads back into the room that we were in. We have to follow this particular passageway. Why are you backing off? Server lag. Oh yeah, you cannot stop the Battlebeaver. Nothing can stop the Battlebeaver. Get your face wrecked. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, baby. Let's get off their hitboxes. Come on. Well, it looks like the way is clear. And this is the ledge. Okay. That's quite a ledge, actually. Okay, let's see what we can do. I believe it should be fine. And let's run inside. More crystals. And I believe it's in the water somewhere here. Let's take a run around. Oh, wow. I will check that out in a second. Is there anything in here? Just a green drop? Doesn't look like there's any critters. Journeyman cloth pants. Actually been a while since I did this cave. Probably because it is one of the more difficult caves. Oh, but look at that. Look at that view. Well, it looks like we're only going to be able to grab one of these. Absolutely fantastic. Now, hopefully I have enough grappling hooks to get out of here. And yes, I also recommend grappling hooks and maybe a parachute for this particular cave. Starting to get towards the end of the time we have for this video, so I'm going to rush out as quick as possible. I have to stop and wait for stamina. And luckily there's no critters, nasties down at this portion of the cave. Now getting up out of here is going to be a bit of a challenge. And that's it. Time to head out, grab the Cryo Goddess, and head back home. We're not home free yet. Let's give this guy a white berth. Not because I can't, I'm afraid of fighting him, but because I want to save some time. Cannot stop the Battlebeaver. What did I tell you? Did I not tell you you cannot stop the Battlebeaver? Why are you still bothering? I don't get it. Okay, I guess we're forced to fight. Battlebeaver ho! I managed to take a little bit of damage. What's its health at? Huh, okay. Put on the scuba gear real quick. And that's the campus. Which is actually French for leave. It's décamp. Where is the exit? Is this it? Okay, yeah, here it is. I think. Swimming out as carefully as we swam in. And some of the stuff seems to have respawned, but not around the Cryo Goddess. Seems to be storming and raining inside the cave as well. Let's jump up, grab this guy, and let's get out. Here we are, guys. We're out and free, and we spent a little bit more time in the cave than I expected. But it is one of the more difficult caves. I made it a little bit easy by taking a dragon and a face-wrecking Battlebeaver. So if you plan on going into the cave again, I recommend be prepared. Be very, very prepared. Bring stuff for the cold weather. Bring scuba gear. Bring a parachute and some grappling hooks. And bring some powerful friends along with you. This is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give us a like. And if you haven't already, remember to subscribe, right meow, and share it with all your friends as well. I'm pretty sure they would get a kick out of it. This is the Sarcasm Detector saying goodbye.